Is it second Maccabees 6 and start from verse 3? It says,
Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Give honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. All right, this lesson here is going to be entitled "The People of God or the People of Satan." You decide. Okay, and I'm speaking about the small hat community, the small hats, you know, because right now they're being revealed more and more. Yahweh Shemi Shai is lifting up the skirt upon these Edomites as he said he would. Right? And with that, there's a lifting of the skirt of America, which is Babylon the Great. If you can get Isaiah, the 47th chapter, you know, you can definitely see that that this is happening in real time. All right? Isaiah 47.
This is the book of Isaiah 47 and 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans."
Right. Now, the daughter of the Chaldeans, right, that was, you know, a way to describe the Edomites going back to the Psalms, right? Psalms, 137. They described the Edomites as the daughter of Babylon. Okay. Just try to put it on. Don't tap that. Now people want to call me. Anyways. I just said fucking text me, man. Salaki, man. Alright? Okay, so that was a way to describe the Edomites, alright? Right?
Okay, so I'll read that again. Isaiah 47 and 1. "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate."
Right. You're no longer going to be looked at as this benevolent people.
Yeah.
Okay? You're going to be discovered for what you truly are. And that's what's happening now. You know, you had the elder Aishayar in Charlotte. He came out with that lesson, all right, revealing that, you know, what was going down in Ukraine with the bio Lizabs and all that. Yeah. Right? This is what they were doing.
Child tea trafficking.
Right? That's right. That's what was going on. That's what Esau does worldwide. It's not just in Ukraine. Okay, this is worldwide that Esau is doing these things, man. All right. Even if you look at an article we're about to bring out, man, it's gonna go into it. All right, keep going.
It says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
Right. He's going to take vengeance upon the Edomites. After what? The skirt is lifted up. First, they have to be revealed. All right. Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and I'll start at verse 8. It says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
Right. And he's consuming them through us. We're constantly putting out videos day in and day out. Right? To expose this devil.
That's right.
Okay? And to expose the wickedness of this earth that he's in control of. Okay? So it's a condemnation to him. We are those witnesses testifying against him. And this is why they want to take us off of the streets. All right?
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
You got it.
Right, so he comes with the participation of Satan. You know, he comes to fulfill the will of Satan. That's why he's called Satan. You know, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. We're referring to these Edomites. Now, the worst of the Edomites is at these Amalekites, which is the true biblical nationality of the so-called Jews, okay, the small hats, you know. So he comes after the working of Satan with power and signs and lying wonders. That's, you know, his deception, his technology, you know, his sorcery. You know, it's by his deception that he made people believe that they were benevolent people, you know, the people of God. That's all lies, man, you know, because their true ways, you know, are being revealed by their actions, you know. And the scriptures talk about how a man shall be known, every tree is known by its fruits, you know. So what you do is going to reveal who you truly are. I have a precept ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 9. It says, "For inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his word shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds." Right? And inquisition is intensive interrogation, and that's what's going on right now. Now the eyes, you know, people's eyes are on these people, man. These Amalekites, you know, those small hats. You know, like, what are you doing? Why are you building tunnels under a synagogue? Why do you have you know, children held up, you know, in your sects, you know, your sects, you know?
Yeah, strollers in the tunnels.
Yeah.
What's going on there, right? And why is this not? Why are these things not blown up mainstream and constantly pushed like P. Diddy and things like this, right? Go ahead.
Okay, so
Pull out the article.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is we're gonna get it from Al Jazeera. It says Guatemala finds children taken by Jewish sect after abuse investigation. The Jewish sect.
This is in Guatemala, man. Right? This is all the way in Guatemala. This is not in the state of Israel. This is not in even Europe. This is in Guatemala, South America, right? Where Israelites are. Okay? So what are they doing over there? They're over there doing wickedness. So wherever they're going, there's wickedness that's following them.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's Malachi 1.
That's Malachi 1.
Oh, matter of fact, let's get that real quick before you even continue on that, man.
Okay.
That's Malachi 1 right there. Showing you that these are the Edomites, and in which the Edomites are known as the wicked.
Yep.
That's why when we say they can't be saved, there's a reason we're saying that.
That's right. This is Malachi 1, and I'll start at verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Right. They're going to build, but the Most High is going to throw down, and they're going to be called the border of wickedness, meaning everywhere they go, wickedness is follows. Okay? Where they go is within their borders is where wickedness is. See? So when they went to Guatemala, what did they bring? They brought some extreme wickedness.
Yeah.
Right? They brought that culture of PDF files.
Yeah.
Which is some of the wickedest things you could ever do.
Well, they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hath indignation forever.
Right, and that's the people who the Heavenly Father has indignation forever, meaning what? They have enmity against him forever, meaning they cannot be saved. They cannot be delivered, man. All right? The scriptures speak about the Israelites, even the Israelite that are in a Gentile state of mind, following after the heathen, that they are a law unto themselves. Meaning what? That the Israelites, they still keep some part of the laws of the Most High because the spirit of the Most High to some degree is in them. But the heathen don't have that. And especially not the Edomite Amalekites, man. They definitely don't have that. They're the exact opposite.
Yeah.
That's why instead of just following the Torah and the Tanakh, they got to pull out a book known as the Talmud, the Talmudi. Okay? Shalom, Yabashmel Shai Brakatah. Okay, they gotta pull out a book called the Talmud, which is all kind of filthiness and wickedness in there that's contrary to the scriptures.
Yeah.
talking about sleeping with a 3-year-old and underage girl, and she's still considered a virgin, and they don't condemn that. They speak about that like that was like a normal thing in Israel. Are you crazy? That's some unheard of madness. Okay, that's extreme wickedness. But for these Amalekites, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Real quick, Job 15:35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepareth deceit.
That's right. Read that again.
Job 15:35. They conceive mischief.
They conceive mischief. They create mischief.
Shit.
Why do you think the whole thing with Germany happened, man? Why do you think the whole thing with
Right.
They were trying to get them Khazarians out. These different nations were trying to get the Khazarians away from them, man. Huh? Because they were conceiving mischief. They were creating mischief.
Yeah.
Just like they're creating now. Right? What are they doing in Guatemala?
Yeah.
Right? We got another article the brother just found about Mexico. They're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Mexico?
Yeah. We're gonna bring that out, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. It says Guatemalan authorities have recovered several children taken by members of an ultra-Orthodox Jewish sect who had broken into a care center where they were being held.
So they broke into a care center for children. They broke into it. Like a bunch of thugs, man. Like Monsters, Inc., man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Officials said that members of the Lev Tahor sect had entered the shelter on Sunday in an effort
And that whole Monsters, Inc. was about crony adrenal. Switch the words up, man. That whole Monster Inc. movie was about crony adrenal, man. All right? You can just switch the words around. You can understand what I'm saying. Drawing out that fear out of the children. Go ahead.
Officials said that members of the Lev Tahor sect had entered the shelter on Sunday in an effort to take back 160 minors who had been taken from the sect's compound on Friday.
160.
Yo. Yeah.
That's not, you didn't just take 2-3 children going missing. 160. They were dealing with boatloads.
Yeah.
Okay? So they do, you talk about wickedness. You talk about these little R. Kelly and these little people, these elites and these Edomites, they do wickedness on a grand scale. You talk about, gang members, put people to death and violence in the hood. They do that global. They do global violence. Okay? Systematic violence. Systematic wickedness. Go ahead.
It says, I'll read that again. Officials said that members of the Lev Tahor sect had entered the shelter on Sunday in an effort to take back 160 minors who had been taken from the sect's compound on Friday in the police raid. Authorities accused the sect of child sexual abuse.
Right, so they could accuse authorities accuse the sect of child sexual abuse. That's not by coincidence. They're not just bringing up those accusations for no reason. There's a reason behind that. Something happened.
Yeah.
There was evidence behind that. There was things that were going on. But these are supposed to be the people of God. These are the people that vocab don't want to speak about, or at least speak against. Right? But everything that we do as Israelites, they're nitpicking everything. But these guys are building tunnels and going around the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Huh? Dealing with children, taking children, doing whatever. Right? Licking up the blood after circumcision.
Oh yeah,
and giving them STDs.
Yeah.
And then the children are dropping dead.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But we can't speak on that. Go ahead.
Okay. It says the farm compound in Oratoria, southwest of Guatemala City, was raided on Friday by authorities to rescue children and adolescents who were allegedly being abused by a member of the Lev Tahor sect, said Minister of the Interior Francisco Jimenez Nancy Paez, a prosecutor of Guatemala's prosecutor's office against human trafficking, said at a news conference, based on the statements of the complainants, the evidence obtained, and the medical examinations, it was possible to establish that there are forms of human trafficking against these minors, such as forced marriage, abuse, and related crimes.
There we go. Right? So they're doing these things worldwide. Right? And even while they were taking them, show that image.
Yep. Show that picture.
Amalek was risking his life to keep the ring going.
Yep. Yep.
He used himself as a human shield to keep that ring going, man.
Yeah, man. So, if you can see, there's a mini bus. Can you see?
Yep. There we go. Yep. Look, see, that's Amalek. That's Amalek there in the front. Look.
That's
Look, that's Amalek. He's laying down, he said, no, you're not leaving with them. Okay? I have some I already picked out for myself. You're not leaving. You see? So these are demonic people, man.
Yeah.
Okay? These are some demonic people, man. Okay? And this is in Guatemala, man. All right?
Got another article for Mexico.
Oh.
Okay, this is from BBC News, September 27, 2022. Okay, it says, children removed from Jewish sect's jungle compound in Mexico.
Jungle compound.
It says, children and older teenagers have been removed from the jungle compound of a Jewish sect in Mexico following a raid by police, the BBC.
So they're in Mexico too, then. Guatemala and Mexico. They're in Cuba. They're in this place. They're in that place. They're all around the world, man. Mm-hmm. Doing this evil, man. Okay? So this is not just a one-off situation. Mm-hmm. Right? And that's the whole thing with the Ukraine and the elder brought up that information about the Russian general was exposing those things, and then he got put to death. So these are the people who run the world, man.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you reckon that these are the people of God? Doing this stuff while they're in power?
It says 2 members of Lev Tehor were arrested on suspicion of human trafficking and serious sexual offenses, including rape, and Israel's foreign ministry said.
Yeah, we don't even gotta read no more. That's the bottom line. This is what these people are doing. Okay, these are vile peoples, man. All right, let me get a profane person as Esau. Mm-hmm. Hebrews, man, because Esau's a profane person, meaning he's outside of the temple. He's not connected to the Most High. He's not connected to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, you know you got that, bro.
Yeah, this is the book of Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Yeah, because Esau's profane, right? So he even sold his birthright, which is something sacred, for a morsel of meat, man. Mm-hmm. So his mind is not righteous. It's not spiritual. Mm-hmm. It's very, very carnal. Mm-hmm. He's a complete slave to his lusts. Mm-hmm. Right? So Esau, when he taps into his lust, he goes deep.
Yeah. He's ready to lay down in front of a bus.
Yeah, right.
Keep going.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
For you know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
Right, and his whole society is what is built to make you like a beast. Yeah. It's a just do it. Or quench your thirst, or obey your thirst, rather. So that's all carnal things. That's a carnal mindset they're pushing on the people. Yeah. But
okay, this is Habakkuk 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Yep. That's right. His soul is not upright. That's the bottom line. Okay? If these people were righteous, the earth would be in order right now because they're in the power seat. You could even go to Isaiah the 2nd chapter. They're in the power seat. The scriptures speak about when the Israelites are in the power seat, there's going to be peace on earth. Everything is going to be peaceful. Everything is going to be righteous. We're going to be judging based upon the laws of the scriptures. All right? Let me know what you got there, brother.
Okay, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
Right, right. It shall be exalted on the top of the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. Okay? I mean, all the nations are gonna be trying to get to that land. Or is every nation trying to go there now? No, because it's war. You could be there shopping, pop, 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 and rockets are going off in the sky.
Yeah. And
hitting around or not too far from you.
Yeah.
It's not a place to visit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There's no peace.
That's right.
Verse 3, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
That's right. Out of Zion shall go forth the law. Okay? So the Israelites are the ones that, are going to be establishing the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay?
That's right.
Go ahead.
And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
Right. There ain't going to be no more war
Yeah.
when the true Israelites are there.
Yeah.
But we know those are not the true Israelites.
That's right.
We know that they fit the prophecy. The only prophecy they fit of that being in that land, pretty much, the main prophecy is I'll say the main prophecy is Ezekiel 36 and 5.
That's right. That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's why they're in that land. They're not in that land because they're the people. Okay? If they're the people, why would they be responsible for all this stuff? Why would they be conceiving all this mischief worldwide?
Mm-hmm.
Jake is doing mischief. First of all, this the niggas you see today were created. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
And they're doing mischiefs within their own neighborhoods, man.
Yeah.
Within their own neighborhoods to their own people.
Yeah.
They're not doing mischief to the planet Earth, going around these different parts of the Earth,
Yeah.
and doing and creating PDF file rings.
Yeah.
No, that's these people, man.
That's right.
So are these the children of God, or are these the children of Satan?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was an Amalekite, an actual rabbi, who came out and said, "Oh, well, we're the children of Satan." So you got to go take it up with that guy. Go ask him what he means by that.
I'll read it, Revelation 2 and 9, okay, which we understand. This is Revelation 2 and 9. It says, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
That's right. Yeah, the synagogue of Satan. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're not the righteous. They're the synagogue of Satan, man. Okay. And then, but although that's first and foremost that was speaking to the Israelites, well, we tie that to them. Okay, because that fits them very, very much. All the wickedness that they're doing, man. They had one of them gogs, and they were building a tunnel, man. So you telling me that's with children strollers in there and stuff, bloody mattresses. What's that about? So anyways,
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, and verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, said the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
Yep. So people are starting to see you for who you are, man. And in the kingdom, it's going to be even worse. Mm-hmm. That's the damn Edomites.
Yep.
Okay. But now, when in Obadiah where it says, "You're made you small among the heathen, you're greatly despised," that's starting now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's right.
Nahum 3:19 says, "There is no healing of thy bruise, thy wound is grievous. All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap their hands over thee. For upon whom hath not thy wickedness passed continually?"
Yeah, upon whom, right? Because it says that the wicked spread himself as a green bay tree.
Right.
So they're spreading wickedness over everybody, spilling wickedness everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. This is the book of Numbers. The book of Numbers, chapter 20. 25. 24 and 20. Okay, Numbers 24 and 20. It says, "And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever."
Yeah. His latter end shall be that he perish forever, man. Right? That's going to be the end of Amalek, man. Right? When we come down to the kingdom, after a certain amount of time, they serve their slavery, they're going to be done away with, man. Okay? That's what the prophecies say. You know? So, you got something else?
Yeah.
Right?
This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and verse 10. "But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not."
That's right. That's right. So, with that, we just want to do a quick lesson dealing with that topic since Esau is being exposed. So first and foremost, going to give all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, the belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom. Kicked out of Guatemala, different villages, they're getting kicked out.
Hmm?
It says they've been chased out of Guatemala.
Yeah, chasing Satan out of the earth.